Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Shadavia and this is Oshi Budgets, where I talk about all things money, budgeting, and savings related. So if any of that is content you're into, do me a favor and give today's video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget your notification bell so you don't miss the next time I post. In today's video, we are going to be talking about what to do with your 2023 tax refund money. So if you're patiently waiting on your 2023 tax refund money or recently received your 2023 tax refund money and you just want to know what you should actually do with your tax refund money, then today's video is going to be for you. Now, don't get me wrong, you absolutely deserve to treat yourself. However, with the current economy in 2023, it may be best or smarter to actually be more intentional with your money and kind of figure out where you want your money to go and try not to actually spend it all in one place. So in today's video, I am going to be sharing 5 smart ways to spend your 2023 tax refund money wisely. Now, the very first thing that you should do, in my opinion, when you receive your tax refund, and this is obviously if you don't already have one, and that is going to be increase your emergency fund. Now, you want to increase your emergency fund because, as we all know, life is so unpredictable and life is just always throwing us a curveball. Your AC unit may, go out any day. Your tires go flat on your car. You may have like an unexpected hospital bill or urgent care bill, like for yourself, for your children, anything really that just catches you by surprise. And that's usually like a super large expense that we just have not saved up for. So increasing your emergency fund is definitely something that you want to consider. Now, me personally, I recommend at least $1,000 if you can. Now, obviously, you're going to see what works for your budget, what works for your situation. It may look different. Me personally, I do find more comfort when I have like $1,500 saved up for an emergency fund, and that's just kind of my comfort number. But again, your finances is going to look different than mine and the next person, so you want to do what's going to work for you. Like, you never know what you could use extra money for in your emergency fund. So that's why I feel like you can never go wrong with using your tax refund money and just increasing your emergency fund or starting your emergency fund, especially if you don't already have one. Now, the second smart way that I believe that you can use your 2023 tax refund money, and that is going to be pay off debt. Now, I know paying off debt sucks and it's not fun whatsoever. It's probably like the most not fun way to actually spend your tax refund money. But trust me when I say this, you guys, your future self really would thank you. You guys, tax refund is like, I don't want to say it's extra money, but it is money that you didn't have before. And paying off debt can really just free up some of the extra money that you have in your existing budget. So maybe you are paying, $100, let's say, in credit card bills each month. Imagine just paying off those cards. Now you have that $100 freed up in your budget, and you can really put it towards the things that you want, that you need, or just some fun things as well. So you could use the debt snowball method, which would be, paying off your smallest debt first and then just continue paying it off until you're completely debt free. Or you can use the debt avalanche method, which would be starting with either the highest balance or the highest interest rate and then kind of working your way down. I personally prefer the debt snowball because I like those small wins and those, quicker gratifications. And I noticed in the past, I get that when I utilize the debt snowball method. But again, as I always say, you guys, do what works for you. If you're not sure, try out both ways and see how it makes you feel. And that will kind of help you in the direction that you need to really go. So as I mentioned, if you have any type of revolving debt that you just need to get rid of now with your tax return or your 2023 taxes, it's the best time to actually do that. It really can pay off. Like I said, it frees up money in your budget, and I don't know who couldn't use an extra $100. So that's the second smart way that I believe that you can use your 2023 tax return wisely. Now, the third way that you can actually spend your tax refund, and I feel like this should go without saying, but it's going to be add to savings. Now, I feel like you can never have too much money saved. Some people may prefer to actually invest. You can do that as well. But this is going to be separate from your emergency fund. So your emergency fund, you want to take care of emergencies. And this way, which is number 3, is going to be add to your savings for anything extra. So you kind of want to think of things like sinking funds, maybe like car maintenance, some holidays, date nights, vacations, anything you really want to save for, you can do it with your tax refund. So you can take a percentage of your tax refund and just put it into savings, and then use the rest of it to take care of other things if you want. Just make sure that you're doing something for yourself, and that is going to be adding money to your savings. Now, if you are saving part of your tax refund, make sure you guys are using a high yield savings account opposed to a traditional savings account. So a high yield savings account, you're going to get about 3 to I think up to 4% interest. I was going to say cash back, but you're going to get about 3 to 4% of interest back on your money, which allows you to, allows your money to grow even further. Whereas like a traditional account, you may receive, 0.3%, which is just pennies on your dollars, really. So if you are storing your money in an account for savings purposes, open a high yield savings account. Some of them that I mentioned to you guys are Ally Bank, Capital One, Goldman Sachs, and I think there's a few others, you guys. Just do your own research. But the main thing is to start saving money, and a tax refund, especially in 2023, could really help you with starting some savings or kind of beefing up your savings as well. Now, the fourth way that I think that you can use your 2023 tax refund wisely is going to be, and I'm just going to put get ahead. But when I was initially thinking about today's video, I was thinking about getting 1 month ahead on bills. Now, if you have a house or an apartment that you are responsible for like paying the bills, then those are probably like your least favorite times of the month, when you have to pay such large expenses like our rent, our mortgage, utilities. Those are some of the larger bills. And if we can go a month without, having to worry about paying those because we're already ahead, then that would be a really great feeling. Getting a month ahead on your bills can really help you create that cushion just in case you need it, you guys. So you just never know what could happen. So even if you wanted to, pay an extra payment on your car note, make sure you guys put it towards the principal balance, of course. But paying even something extra on your car note could really help you when it comes to your finances, and just really taking an not initiative, but just being intentional and smart with your tax refund spending for 2023. So I think, getting ahead, whether that be again on your car note or just being a month ahead on bills and expenses, is a really smart way that you can actually spend your 2023 tax refund. And the last and final smart way that I believe that you can use your 2023 tax refund money is going to be treat yourself. Now, this one, some people may do this first, and that's completely fine. I think treating yourself is always important, you guys, because we work hard. We are really responsible adults, you guys. And so sometimes it can really suck because we feel like we're not getting to do the things that we really want to do, or the fun things that we do. So adulting can always, it can always take a toll on you. And like I said, just always being responsible with your money isn't the always, the funnest thing to do. It is something that we do, but it's okay to treat yourself every once in a while. So if you wanted to buy yourself, some new shoes, take a trip, go out with friends, family, whatever it is that you wanted to do, you guys, this extra money, or really your money that you got back for your tax refund, is the best time for you to actually do that without feeling guilty about it too. So maybe you can take like a percentage, maybe like 10 to 15%, and just do whatever you want to do, or whatever your heart desires. Like, after all, you have taken care of all the necessities first. So anything that's left, you shouldn't feel guilty about spending on yourself. Like I said, a tax refund just means that you pay too much taxes throughout the year, and ideally you just don't even want to owe the IRS or have the IRS owe you. But either way, whatever you do with your 2023 tax refund, if you do actually get one, just think smart and wisely on how you're actually going to use it this year. Like I said, in today's video, I did give you guys 5 smart ways that I think you can actually use your 2023 tax refund and actually spend it wisely. So if you made it this far in the video, let me know how you plan on spending your 2023 tax refund money. If you enjoyed today's video, as always, give it a thumbs up, you guys. Subscribe to my channel, but don't forget your notification bell so you don't miss the next time I post. As always, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.